Got a good one for you today. We're back. I cannot believe, like, I'm on a roll with filming videos. This is very exciting. Just got done using the Ryobi reciprocating sawzall, whatever you want to call it, to cut down half of my yard. These Diablo blades are something fierce, but we're gonna let the dog out to take a dump. Maybe do a little bit more stuff with the big old truck ski today. All right, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for being here. Dennis, turn off the music. So today on the agenda we have the argument of keeping the intro music or getting rid of it. Aye, if you would like to get rid of the intro music, and nay, if you would like to keep it. So we'll start off, all in favor? Aye. And those opposed? Ayes have it. So I got this big stupid truck over here and this big stupid bush. We're gonna have to try and pull it out. Don't really know what to use to pull it out with though. I got a dog leash here. I guess that's not really gonna work, and some ratchet straps. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Now you might be asking me, Bobby, why do you have your torque converter in your front yard? And why are you using a ratchet strap to remove a bush? Well, the answer is, I'm kind of retarded. Should really have chains for this. Better yet, I should just use that reciprocating saw that I just had in the beginning of the video to just cut the bush down. What the f***? You're telling me that didn't work? Look at this thing. This thing was like, I think, $3 at Ollie's. It's a little local crap store we have around here. Total junk. Bennett, doesn't work. Obviously, this was never gonna work. Let's get some chains. Now it's time to get down to business. We got the tow chains here in this nice little carrying case. It's got Velcro on the back, so it'll be nice to keep it dry. Or should I do the little redneck thing where I strap it to the front tow hooks and just ride around like that? Probably not. All right, but let's see if this can actually get the bush out. Alright, so that was kind of a joke, and I kind of knew this was going to happen because I have a huge confession to make to you guys. I'm kind of hiding indoors now because sort of tore up the neighbor's yard a little bit. They're trying to pull out. The truck's obviously in two-wheel drive. I know the entire time you guys are probably shouting, put in four-wheel drive, put in four-wheel drive. The four-wheel drive on the truck doesn't really work. Now, let me explain. It has like an automated, like how it would in normal vehicles, where you would hit a switch, it would put the truck in four-wheel drive, and it would work, it would engage it. On this, for whatever reason, this guy swapped that out, and now it's a little like pin you have to screw in. I screwed it in, I let the truck drift forward, put it in neutral, let it drift back. I don't know if I'm missing a step there, or if the four-wheel drive just doesn't work, because my back tires are still rolling, tearing up the yard. So that's one issue. So I mean, I guess it's kind of the confession I have here with the truck. The four-wheel drive doesn't work on it. Not a huge deal. We're going to get that looked at, along with the transmission, along with the slew of other problems we've been having with the vehicle. So it sucks because I can't rip my bush out of the ground like I wanted to. But in the end, I think we're going to do it the way it should be done. Just sucks that we can't use the truck. So instead, we're going to go the stupid city slicker route here and use the Sawzall. Not as much fun, but whatever. So I got some janky hardware here, but one thing that's pretty cool that you wouldn't really think of, because it's the more I think of it, it's like, hey, this is an easy thing to do. This is a security hex bit. So one of the bolts, at least, I have to find the other one, has that little pin in the middle. On smaller ones, you can snap them off. It's pretty easy, but this being this big, take a little bit more time. So that's good thinking on armored lighting part, just because I feel like you can come up here, snip the wires, and then run off with a brand new light bar. I don't know why the drilling holes into these old OBS is just breaks my heart. I don't know, it's just something that's been left untouched for so long, and here I come along and got to modify it, put holes in it. But I guess it's for a good cause, because you know, we're gonna make it look cooler. That's all that matters. tell you what, growing up, I was always told that Makita and Milwaukee were the way to go. I still believe that, but I was always taught the Rigid, Black & Decker, and of course Ryobi were the junk brands. Ryobi, though, lately has been able to prove that they've been a decent brand, at least to me. So, I don't know, if you're trying to save a little bit of money, I guess go with the Ryobi. Still not nearly as good as a Makita, but definitely a good drill. So the light bar is on and it seems to fit. And the reason I only have one screw on each lined up, this is a little too far forward, but I can punch it back enough to make it flush. Same with the other one, is because whenever you want to set this in, you have the two brackets on each side at their closed range. Unless you take this off, it's not going to fit. So what I did was I left it that way so I could swivel this out. As you can see, this punches out a little bit so I can then drop the light bar and it should look good. It's upside down actually, but we'll make it look right. Yeah, nothing like trying to jam in a video whenever you have to go out of town for the next couple days. I'm headed out of town for work. You guys can't see me because it's dark out. Hope you like my house decorations. I used to hate this as kids whenever people would cheat like this and they would throw up some like these lights like this and wouldn't decorate with like the bulbs. Just seems like cheating. But I think it looks pretty sweet. It looks pretty cool in the house. I want to show you guys my four-wheel drive, how it actually engages, and maybe you guys can give me some advice. But like I said, going out of town for the next couple days for my work, so it's going to be hard to get some videos out. So I'm just trying to stay relevant, stay in the algorithm, because if you don't, YouTube will kick you out, and it's very hard for you to get noticed and stuff like that and keep growing. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me in these rough times with the videos. Content is a little sporadic. Also, the truck is leaking oil like crazy. Not good. Oil dripping right here, a decent amount. But we're focused on, there's a little bit of oil dripping too. That seems to be mostly where it's coming from. But we're focused on the four-wheel drive right here, this little pin. It's really hard for you guys to see. Normally there should be a little automatic actuator that engages that, but sadly it was taken off by the previous owner, so wasn't able to get the stump out. Oh yeah, it's really starting to look like Halloween. I know you guys don't really give that much of a crap about my personal life, but I'm not like super into Halloween. I'm more of a Christmas guy, but I love decorating in the house in the spirit. Here, wait, you guys got to see this. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Sets the mood. I'm excited. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm definitely jamming these out just to get content out. I don't want to sound like I am neglectful to my channel and to the viewers. I don't want to call you guys fans. It's hard with work and all that stuff. I'm not complaining, but it's so hard to get content out. And like I said earlier, you definitely have to consistently post videos to stay in the algorithm, stay relevant and stuff like that. It really helps out in the long run. So I'm just trying to get videos out until it's really busy right now at work, until that slows down here towards the middle of the month. Consistent videos should be coming out constantly. Modifications for the truck. I say lift, I say all this other stuff. What we're really focused on right now is just getting it fixed. I need the four-wheel drive for wintertime. I need my glow plugs fixed because they're totally unoperational. They short out the ignition fuse, so that's a big issue. That can get expensive. And then the transmission. So all of that is going to be looked at this upcoming Saturday, which I think is going to be the 28th. So once that's all taken care of, I think we're on the forefront here that the truck's squared away enough that it can start to receive mods. I don't want to modify something that, God forbid, is dead on the inside. Like, there might be something catastrophically wrong with this machine, and I'd hate to put money into it when it's going to die. Now, it's hard to say that about a diesel because there's a lot of good qualities that, hey, maybe this isn't the case, but we'll see. I'm going to look at it with my father this weekend. He's not a diesel mechanic, but stuff like transmission, four-wheel drive, he can definitely look at for me, and maybe we can make a video on just dissecting and doing a full runoff where, hey, we're going to pull the wheels, check the oil, stuff like that, see what's leaking, and make sure that everything's good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, I love doing this because like before I was like, oh, I get a few people to comment. I love doing this because at first I thought, hey, no one's going to comment, and the outpour of people that make it to the end of videos is pretty surprising. So if you made it this far, the worst part about this is coming up with words. What am I looking at? I'm looking at my coffee maker. Say coffee. Say coffee in the comments if you made it this far in the video. Love you guys. I'll give a shout out to everyone that says it in the next video. Towards like the middle of the video, put up something on the screen for you guys. But I love your guys' support. Really appreciate all the views and support I've been getting from you guys. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching.
I'm not the one to underestimate. I want the throne, I loan the crush, obstruction, rush too big.